How's it going, everybody? We are live with Nightbird. Good to see you. We are running the VATSIM event Tuesday nights in New York. Doesn't look like they're quite online yet, but we got a bit of a flight ahead of us, so we're going to jump in. We are back in the PMDG 737-800 on Microsoft Flight Sim. And I've got it cold and dark. The only thing I've done so far is I've connected external power and turned on the batteries. That's about it. We've got a couple of new things for you today. First things first, I have an FMC view. Now, of course, I've cropped it down to just the screen, but the cool thing about that is that I can use either a web page or, better yet, my iPad here and mess with that. So tap FMC and that switches and changes while I'm not even in the plane. So that's cool. The other thing that I've done is I've loaded Sim Toolkit Pro, and so you will now see an overlay above me, top left over there somewhere, that gives you information about the flight while we are flying. So that's cool. So we are online in VATSIM. I see some people starting to pop in online here. We're at gate Bravo 18 in the B concourse on the number 2 ramp. And so we don't have a lot of time, so let's get in, let's get started, and let's get this bird fired up here. So jumping inside, click over here, insert, jump inside. I've set some things up in here already. We're going to go upstairs. The first thing I want to do here real quick is get some... Oh, the dome light is on. We'll get it a little bit brighter just so we can see things here. And I'll get my checklist pulled up here. All right. So overhead panel, the battery is on and guarded. Position light is down at steady. Good. APU start switch. So let's go ahead and get that started here. We'll just go ahead and turn on one of those fuel pumps. Actually, I think I want the aft fuel pump for this. And then we will go ahead and get that APU started here. There we go. Let that go ahead and get started. And meanwhile, we're going to get those IRS mode selectors going here. So let's go all the way back. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Oh, my goodness. Don't be this way. Why you gotta be that way? Okay. There we go. All right. I need to set another position for these. Actually, I need a little bit higher. So IRS is going to nav and nav. Then we rotate this. There we go. IRS display. Good. So we can just see what's happening there. IRS is going to nav. Yaw damper. Back to 3. Back to 3, please. Thank you. Yaw damper is coming on. Let's see here. Fuel system. Crossfeed selector. We'll turn it on. Make sure that goes dim. It does go dim. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Fuel dim is closed. Fuel pumps, we'll go ahead and bring all the fuel pumps on. And emergency exit lights are armed and guarded. Passenger signs are coming on. Window heats. Window heats are up here. So window heats left side, right side, on and on. Hydraulic pumps all on. Right, all the hydro pumps are on. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn on the center pumps too. Now that may say low pressure for now, but we're gonna load that up with some more fuel in here in just a second. All right, hydraulic pumps A and B are all on. Air conditioning system pack switches to auto. Packs to auto. Let's see here. Isolation valve is going to be open, which it is. Good. Engine APU bleed is on. Okay. Pressurization system. We're going up to 37,000 feet. 37,000 feet. And we are landing at 13. So I might set that to 50 just so that it'll... No, we'll leave it at 0. We are going to JFK today, so there we go. All right. Ground services is already there. ATC clearance. No ATC is online, so we are going to just proceed on Unicom. Let's go ahead and go to the McDo, or excuse me, the FMS, which you're going to see here. And let's go ahead and enter our IRS position. I'm going to use my phone for this, just because it's a little bit easier. So we're going to go position in it. Reference airport is KATL. We are gate Bravo 18. Not get that in. Bravo 18. Not in database. Okay, no worries. We'll go next page. We'll grab the GPS off the left side. Go previous page. We'll plug that into the IRS position there and let the IRSs start there. Our route today, we are going from KA. Oh, okay. Already had it in my scratch pad, so we'll just plug that in right there as origin. We're going to JFK. We are going to be Delta 819 again. And we'll go to departures and arrivals. So we are planning on B. And let me just bring up my flight plan here. OFP. All right, so we're doing the Phil 3 departure. So next page, Phil 3. We're going to do that off of 9 left. 9 left, there we go. Aw, yeah, the Big Apple, where dreams are made and people pee on each other in the street. You know it. You know it, Gunner. How you doing tonight, Gunner? It's good to see you. We are doing the Hartwell transition, so we'll go ahead and select that. And then we'll go to the route. And then we're going to do some airways. So we're going to start off with Quebec 64. And then we're going to do Quebec 97. Quebec 97. Plug that in there. That plugged in so weed. Then delay. That's great. DLAAY. And then we're going to go direct to RADS, RADDS. And then we're going to go direct to SIE. Okay, there's multiple SIEs. I believe that is Sea Isle. It's definitely not Sladisi. But let me double check on which position that is. So I'm going to go here to sim brief. That. Sim brief. It is Sea Isle, yes. Sea Isle. And then the Cameron 4 arrival. So we'll then go activate that. Execute. All right. So let's go now to our just relaxing a bit after work before darts tonight. Nice. Good to see. Hope you guys do well on the darts. guys will do just fine, as always. Who you guys playing? All right. I do know that I have a cost index of 25, so I'll go ahead and plug that in there. We'll go ahead and plug in some other values as well. Zero fuel weight is going to be 123.41, 123.4. Zero fuel weight. And the reserves are going to be 9.1. 9. Go. And we are going up to, I think we said 37,000 feet is what we filed. I believe it's what we filed. Yeah, 37,000 feet. So 370. Oh, there. Cruise winds while we're here. Cruise winds are going to be 283 at 07283 slash 78. 78. Little stiff wind there. Okay. And the top of climb outside air temperature is going to be +3, so we'll go minus, what would that be? 565. Transition altitude is that. We'll go ahead and execute that. All right, let's go ahead and get our fuel loaded here. So we'll go back to the menu. We're going to go to the flight sim actions. We're going to go to fuel. We are carrying summary and fuel says we are carrying 22001. 22. Oops. Let's clear that. Clear. 22001. Go. Set that. And then return, and let's look at our payload. We are not carrying a full load here today. We are trying to get a zero fuel weight of 123, so we'll start off with 75% on the load. It gives us 127. Try to get down to 123.4, so we'll go down to 70. 124.8. Let's try 69. 124.8. All right, 65. 65 gets us 122.5. That's a little low. We want to be a little bit higher, 123.4. So we'll go 67. That's 123.4. Look at that, right there. That's what we want. All right. Takeoff CG is going to be 24.8. Right. Doors. Let's go ahead and get the doors closed. Entry forward, entry doors done, closed. Good. Doors are closed. Go back to the FMC. N1 limits. Outside air temperature is 17. That's fine. We're going to do a full takeoff. We're going to do that. So takeoff, we're going to do a flaps 5 departure. I already forget what my CG was, so we'll go back to the menu. We'll go to the full stage actions. We'll go to return payload. CG is 24.8. Okay, so we'll come back here. We'll go back to menu, FMC, 24.8. Plug that in there. Trim is going to be 4.73, so let's go ahead and take a look down here at the trim wheel. We're pretty close. Say it's going to be somewhere in there. Close enough. Right. VR 137 We rotate 139, V2 148. Looks good, looks good. Good, good, good. Back to the index. All right. So route. Looks good. Takeoff. We'll leave it at that. There we go. All right. Let's continue our checklist. Okay, looks like our IRSs are aligned. Let's clear the master caution. There we go. Routes entered, departures entered, legs are... Oh, let's make sure we don't have any discounts here. So we're going to go into the FMC. I'm just going to use my phone here. Just go to legs. That looks good. Lidus, Irwin, Phil, Lager, good. Muslin, Hartwell, Darrell, IDA, Dads, Marcel, TY, Tango Yankee, India, Guild, Sawweed, Clarda, DJ, and then we're ending up at Sea Isle, and we haven't loaded in an arrival. We will see. We did file the... We filed the Cameron 4 into 3-1 left, but we'll see what they give us. Okay. And takeoffs are set. V speeds are in. Good, good, good. Altimeters. All right, so let's go ahead and set up the glare shield. So altimeters, weather here in Atlanta is currently 302928. 3028, so just set that 3028. 6, 7, oh, too far. 3028, there we go, right about just over 900 feet. That seems right there. And that's set once, twice, 3 times. Good. Let's get some panel lights going here just so that I can see. This one here. Oh, thanks, guys. Background lighting here going. Some floodlights over there. Doesn't have to be too bright, but we just want a little bit of brightness. Go down to this. Get those panels lights up. And floodlight on. There we go, there we go. Let's go back upstairs, make sure all those panel lights are on.
Traffic Delta 1038 on a 10 mile final runway 8 left 6.
Okay, good. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to set the dome to off. Or we'll leave it at dim for now. There we go. Okay. Okay, altimeters are set to local. All right, on the MCP, flight directors both are coming on. So flight director right side, flight director left side, good and good. Auto throttles.
Traffic, Delta 757 is over easy for the ILS runway 9 right, Atlanta.
Evening all. We're gonna have a squeaker on ground tonight. Maybe we'll see for sure. We're gonna have some squeakers. I doubt it. All right, hold on. Let me 1 second here. Let me go over to my Go XLR. Let me go to the mixer, and we're gonna take a chat there. Just. I think that's what I have VATSIM going through. Let me just double check. Audio is yes, good. And then let me make sure you guys are hearing that. Chat is going to stream. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah, just bringing that down just a little bit there. All right. Auto throttle is off. IAS max is V2 plus 15. So V2 once again is going to be. Where am I going? Init. N1. Takeoff. V2 148 plus 5, right? 148 plus 5 was 15. All right, so we'll set that to 150, 160. Well, we'll set it to 165. There we go. All right, auto brakes to RTO. My auto brakes. There's my auto brakes. RTO. Very good. I missed some things. LNAV, yes. Arm LNAV. And we're going to arm heading, runway heading. Okay, runway heading for runway 9 or... is going to be 095.
And Hartsfield traffic set Delta 787 now is over Brent for the ILS center right, Hartsfield.
095, we'll go ahead and set heading select there. There we go, heading select on that. And altitude, we'll go ahead and program it all the way up because there's no ATC on, so 37,000.
No.
Come on.
Atlanta traffic, Delta 2783, radio check.
Long clear.
5. I think we're having some issues. Anyways, Atlanta traffic, Delta 2783 on 8 right, departing on the Pondup 2 departure towards the North Atlanta.
Yep. All right, that's set. That's set. Altitude's pre-select. All right, auto brakes, RTO, parking brake.
Line 211
Is
Atlanta
set.
traffic, going to be lining up behind that cell phone 8 right. Atlanta.
Comms are set. Nav ADS. Transponder is going to be TARA. There we go.
Hey, sorry for interruption. Just a quick question. What do I do if there's no other towers but center on?
If center's on, you got to reach out to center.
Okay, so we just talk to center instead of tower.
If you're in their area, yeah.
Thank you, boss.
Atlanta traffic Delta 1038 clear at 8 left. We'll be holding short at 8 right for the departing traffic. Atlanta.
All right, we'll go ahead and remove the chocks.
What is the frequency?
What?
What is this frequency for? What airport?
It's Unicom, but currently we're all speaking in Atlanta.
I
Sounds good.
missed a
Copy that.
step.
Timberline 211, that aircraft waiting to cross 8 right. You can go ahead and cross. I'm waiting for Luke Timberland out of Atlanta.
All right. So,
8 right on Charlie, Atlanta. Thank you.
apparently,
Atlanta traffic, Delta 2783 clear at 8 right, climb via the Pondup 2 departure towards the North Atlanta.
dual FMC operations restored. Thank you. Yes. Apparently, in PMDG, when you remove the chocks, when you remove the chocks, it will disconnect the ground power.
211, heavy, taking off,
Whoops.
runway
So we're
8
good there.
right.
All right, chocks are removed. So, pre-flight checklist. Oxygen, tested 100.
Atlanta traffic Delta 1038 clear,
Nav
8
transfer
right,
and display switches are normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization is auto. Flight instruments, we've got heading 095. In the MCP, we are... And the altimeter is 30.28, both sides. Parking brake is set. Engine start levers are in cutoff. Good. Okay. Before start checklist complete. And now we're going to go ahead and do our push back. So, on the push back here, I'm just going to go to my right McDo. And I'm going to say, hey, right McDo. Oh, I don't even have it up here. Right McDo. Or right CDU, I should say. Flight sim actions, pushback, standard, nose right, 90 degrees, chocks are removed. Go ahead and give me a tug. All right, feet, We're going to go back 295 feet. We'll go ahead and start that pushback. Yes, cockpit to ground.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready to push. Tail to the left.
Can I get a mic test for Delta 299er?
Just
Delta
making
299er,
sure
505.
Copy that.
nobody's around us. We're going to go ahead and push. Did he tell us to release the parking brake yet?
Brakes released.
Okay. There we go. Here comes the push.
Brakes released. Here we go.
All right, starting number 2. Oh, my bad. Ah. There we go. There we go. Into pressure, spool it up. (22, 23, 24, 25). Introduce fuel. Here's the click off. Good. Go ahead and get the gens going on that. And get you over to continuous.
Pushback complete. Parking brake, please.
Parking brake set.
Brake
Go-
set.
Go ahead and set flaps 5.
Steering pin is pulled. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your right. Have a good flight.
Have a good flight, you two. Alright, let's get some lights going. Taxi lights coming on. Intake collision light. Wing light. Wheel truck light. Logo light. All the lights. Go ahead and start number 1. .8. Introduce fuel.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Sorry, I'm just new to the network. What is the HYD yellow pump?
The what?
The
Maybe someone on the
HYD yellow pump.
Yeah, it's the hydraulic pump, whatever aircraft you're flying.
Oh, the A320. I have no idea where to find that.
Overhead, aft overhead.
Thank you.
Cool kid. Getting help on VATSIM. That's the great thing about our lovely little community here. Okay, clicks off. Stable. Go to continuous. Go ahead and get the gens on for that. Cool. And then we'll go ahead and get the APU coming off. There we go. All right. Everything's gone. Gens are on. Good, good, good. You're on continuous, right? Let me just double check that. Yes, you're on continuous. Good. Okay. Go back to... All right. After start, both are on the bus. Good. Probe heats can come on. Oh, God. Probe heats can come on. Good. Anti-ice is not required. Pack switches are going to go to auto. Isolation valve is going to go to auto. APU bleed's going to come off. Engine bleeds will come on. APU is off. Flight controls. Back, forward, left, right, right. Well, actually, let's go to systems here. Pull back, forward, left aileron, right rudder, left rudder. All right, flight controls are free and correct. Good. All right, overhead panels, check no warning lights. Looking good here. Ram air door full open, that's fine. Yaw damper, why are you not on? Why are you not on? There we go. Yaw damper. You. Go ahead and turn the overhead off. Thing looks good there, looks good there. Good. All right. Actually, I kind of like you on dim, so we'll leave you on dim. All right. All that's set. Good. All right. And then recall button. Recall. Good. All right. After start checklist. Generators. Generators are on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice not required. Isolation valves auto. Engine start switches are continuous. Recall checked. Auto brake RTO. Yep. Flight controls checked. Ground equipment is clear. After start checklist is complete. All right, taxi lights on, runway turn off lights, and transponder set, and we're good. While we taxi, we're going to check braking, steering, engine, and flight instruments, and we're going to go before taxi checklist. Okay, so now we're going to taxi. We're going to taxi straight out here. So let's go to my charts. Pull these up. Go. We're on Concourse B ramp 2. Or we're on ramp 2, we're headed to 2 south, going to 9 left. So we're going to go via Lima 3, Mike Lima. Lima 3, Mike Lima. All right, let's get out of here. Reset my view. Release the parking brake. Okay. Quick little brake check. Good. Brakes are good. Right. Good. Movement to the right. Movement to the left. Good. Atlanta traffic. Boeing 737 Delta 819s taxiing out of ramp 2 for runway 9 left departure. Atlanta. Great. You don't need to see the FMC now. Okay. Okay, we're on mic. Taxi checklist. Taxi checklist complete. Brakes and gyros, all it was. Before takeoff checklist. Flight instruments are checked. Engine instruments. Cabin lights. Good. Anti-ice not required. Brake tents. Takeoff data. Verify that. Takeoff data is good. No FM. Oh, I didn't do the departure briefing. It's fine. I'll just hand fly it. Arm LNAV, live VNet. Whoa, where did all my settings go? Oh. Shucks. Oh, great. Alright, well, hold on. I reset some things here. Are you set? Alright, we're not going to worry too much about that. 095 on that. Altimeter, let's go all the way up to 3700. $165 on you. LNAV, VNAV, flight directors are on. Yes. Good, good, good. That's all set. Atlanta traffic. Delta 819 holding short, runway 9 left, ready for departure. Any traffic on arrival, please advise. Atlanta. Hearing none, we'll go ahead and move off here. So hit that, hit the clock. Runway turnoffs also coming on. Engines are continuous. We look good. Auto throttles are armed. Set, flaps set. Good, good. We can even arm the spoiler in case we need it. Set to view here. Atlanta traffic. Delta 819 taking runway 9er left for departure on the Philly 3 departure 9er left. Atlanta. Turn and burn, baby. What are you complaining about? Speed brake?
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed's alive. Good.
V knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Atlanta traffic, Delta 819's off runway 9er left, departing on the Phil 3, Atlanta. Okay, gear going to the off position. Still hand flying. Auto brakes come off. Little off course here. We'll just go ahead and do a slight correction there. Let's go ahead and bring flaps up. And runway turnoffs can come off. Same with the taxi light. Feet on the floor. Yep, we're going to JFK. Should be on the board at the top of the screen there. Should get an estimated time en route and all sorts of fun things up there. Can't even read what everything is on that. Let me go ahead and zoom out here. Well, that's not what I'm going to do. Sim toolkit's what I'm running there. Let's get back on flight directors here. Alright, through 10,000, taxi lights can come off. Let's go ahead and ding the passenger cabin, let them know. We're just going to head straight east for now. And fly this puppy. Definitely accelerating. After takeoff checklist is complete. Climbing checklist will be next. Back on course. You got 10,000 steam points on a smooth land. Oh, steam or stream points for a smooth landing. We'll see. There is a predictor tool in this. We got a little bit of ways here to the landing, couple hours. I don't know if you guys can notice. Nope, you can't see it, but off to my left here, I attached a third screen so I can have everything up here. Oh. Back on course here. Just trim down on that. Getting a little off course. That's okay. Stream points. 10,000 stream points. How many stream points are you up to now? I don't know. I'd have to go check. Can't exactly. I'm a little busy flying right this moment. Looks like there's some other traffic that's following. We got some traffic ahead of us, and we got some traffic behind us. There's somebody like right behind us too. Or there's somebody ahead of us. I see. Oh, there's just a delay between that. Never mind, it's just me. All right, through 18,000 standard barrel. Get that setting. But there is a flight here ahead of us. Keep the climb going. Let's go ahead and get back on course here. There we go. Roll this thing out a little ways. And make sure that we have weather radar on. And then the other thing I want to do is make sure I've got traffic on as well. So a couple of nice things here. Did buy a new sceneries, a couple of new sceneries for these flights tonight. First scenery being, we did have a nice field there, one for Atlanta that you were just looking at. Then the one we got coming up here for JFK to get a new scenery. I also bought some scenery for Manhattan, night lights. It's like $10 on the marketplace, so we're going to see how well that looks as we approach into JFK or as we depart out of JFK. He's got 15,000 points. 15,000 points, everybody. Yeah, okay, 10,000 points. I'm not sure how. I guess I could take them away. I'll have to go into stream elements to if you lose, but we'll see. And you won again. Look at that. Still climbing. Of course, real 737 captains these days wouldn't even be doing all this hand fly. As soon as we would have taken off, they would have been like, autopilot on. Here we go. And we will do the same here in just a little bit. Just going to keep the climb going. This is a nice, easy departure out of Atlanta, the Phil 3. We're on our way to Lager now. We just passed Phil. And as soon as I finish that, I'm going to open up this beer right here. I'll tell you all about it as soon as we get to our top of climb here at 37,000 feet. Should be in about 40 miles or so. Getting a nice 24-knot tailwind push right now, so that's not bad. Though it is pushing us off course a little bit to the left, but that's okay. We'll stay steady on here. Just get back on course. Go. Get there. That line lined up like so. Just keep the target in place. Keep the target in place. I'll be making that left turn here in Lager in just about 4 miles. There's the turn. Just get that turn going. that on so you can see that there. Looks like New York Center has come online. That's good. Oh, and Atlanta Tower came online after we took off. Look at that. Keep the climb going here. Okay, I think I've had enough. Autopilot on. Command A. Command. All right. Nice. Well, New York Center is on, and New York Center is on 125.325. So let's go ahead and start listening in on that. I don't see anybody else really online between here and there. Yeah, New York Center 125.325. So we'll go ahead and just tune those in. So let's go look at the go look down here at the paddle. One of the other things I did down here, you might see it on the camera here, this little red bit here, is I got my SATEC flight panel back in here. So 125.325? 325, yeah, 325. Should have gone the other way. 125.325. Put that in the standby. Go. And we'll also go on COM 2. 25.325. Take this, scroll that back. 325 there. Swap that over. Then there's a way that's the mic selector. Here we go. Now we're receiving. Okay, now we're receiving on 1 and 2. Okay, just gonna check on the VATSIM map to see.
982 radar contact 14 miles south of the Atlantic City VOR at clear level 180-800. Let's see. Pod maintain flight level 180. 4914, turn right, heading 270, vectors towards Bay. Maintain flight level 20.
All right. Well, I think we're done with the departure, so we can get rid of that.
Number 914, you can descend at the normal rate. I'll just bring you back in once I see that you're at appropriate altitude.
All right, landing gear is down and off. Auto brakes are off. Good. Engine start switches. Engine start switches can go to auto. And auto will leave the logos. Oh, the wheel well lights can come off. Wing lights can come off. All those are off. Good, good, good. 37,000 feet. That's auto. Those are parked. Good. All the fuel pumps are on. We'll check out our dings. APUs look good. Packs are on auto. Isolation valve is closed. Heats are on. Good, good, good.
5091, contact your approach 128.12.
Well, that's a kind of cool shot there, hey? Alright, let's take a look at our fuel. Looks like we're getting low quantity on the center tank, so we will be shutting that off soon. Still got plenty of fuel. 8,000 pounds on either side, so we'll just wait for the alarm for that.
So 4914, turn right heading 290.
So according to our top of climb is in about 16 nautical miles here.
121 Juliet 0, you're cleared to enter Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 2000. Pudge will be with me. And let's get your squawk 1 second. 100 Juliet 0, squawk 1717. Your readback is correct. Expect runway 4 for departure. Already for taxi.
Now I'm just going to check out on Navigraph charts here.
Go ahead.
Weather is there is a VATSIM ATIS departing, arriving 31 right. So we'll go ahead and check that.
Number 520 Sierra, squawk 4612.
All right, so we have Oscar. They are JFK ATIS information Oscar. Oh, by the way, 1,000 to go. If we didn't know, it's more like 500 to go now. Oh, there's the fuel caution light. Go ahead and reset that. We'll go upstairs. We will turn off the center pumps. Center pump 1, center pump 2 off. Okay. JFK ATIS information Oscar.
4914,
Bring
turn
this
left
over
heading
here.
240. Going to maintain flight level 190.
So, they are approaches in use ILS and runway 31 ILS runway 31 right, departing 31 left. Taxiways hold shorts. I advise you that information Oscar. All right, so we will plan for 31 left. Okay. So if we go to JFK here, well, actually, go to our flights here. Hide that. JFK. We're going to edit this. We're going to say 31 right.
Okay, 121 New York Center, good evening.
Cameron 4, CIL transition.
Okay, 982, correct Cameron Head and maintain
Seems to be still fine.
At 250
Let's just double check this.
Altimeter 3035.
3035. All right, inches, flight level 180. You know what? Before we do that,
55200, radar contact,
cruise altitude.
11 miles southwest of the Allentown VOR at 4,000.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we've reached our cruising altitude here of 37,000 feet.
Allentown altimeter 3037.
We are still moving along nicely here. We're cruising along at about, you know what? Let's go ahead and speed this puppy up here. So what I'm going to do here for you guys is I am going to set our target speed to be Mach 0.81. And we're going to just speed up here, burn a little more fuel, getting there a little bit faster. Hoping things go good right now. Across the ground, we are doing... We're doing about 45 knots across the ground. That's about 500 miles per hour. We've got about another hour to get us to New York City. But we should be doing all right. We'll probably start our descent here, in about another 400 miles, about 47 minutes here or so. And we'll begin our descent. So thank you so much. We know you have a choice in flying, and we thank you for choosing Nightbird Delta to fly to New York with. Enjoy the show. Should be a great night. Sit back, relax, crack open your beers, and flight attendants, set party mode. Now, what are we drinking tonight? Free Tales. One of their newest beers out, besides La Muerta, is La Pipistrelle. La Pipistrelle is a Venetian lager, a beautiful 5% ABV Venetian lager. If you get a chance to find this either at any one of their stores, and I think it's in some of the grocery stores around here in the San Antonio area, check it out. Comes in these beautiful little tall boy cans. You can also get it on keg, on tap. I highly recommend it if you like not a stout beer, but definitely a good, stronger style lager. Wonderful tasting, perfect fall beer. Le Pipistrelle.
System 1 to enjoy at Sierra, runway 4, taxi via Alpha Alpha. It's 588 New York Center, good evening.
There we go. Oh, you know what I realized? Cutting this off means you don't get to see...
4914 to be direct landing.
So let's just make this 100. Let's do 100. There you go. Now you get to see the little progress bar across the top there as we move along through our flight. All right. So there's that. There's that. We are cruising 37,000 feet. We cracked open a nice cold beer. And let's go to... Yeah, we'll leave it on the cruise page there first so you can see that. All right, so bringing up the charts again. So looking at the Cameron 4 arrival from the CIL transition from the CIL VOR, which is where we're coming from down here. We're going to expect hogs at flight level 180. Camera at 185. We can actually go ahead and when we looked at it,
and waiting for departure.
If we looked at the airport here, open the airport, going to the weather, going to VATSIM, information Papa now. So they're using ILS.
Contact New York approach 128.12.
ILS 31 right. So let's look at the charts. Let's go to the approach chart. ILS 31 right.
Flight level 450.
Dang, he's up there. ILS localizer 31 right. Go ahead and pin that to the bottom.
Just over 8.
Let's open that up. So that's pretty simple, straightforward. CATL, Maldi looks like is the initial.
13 New York Center.
Zulab is the final.
Let's see. Squawk 1462.
That's the intercept there.
Do you say the squawk again? I'm sorry.
Going down to 212.
1462.
Approach course 314, so we're looking good there. That all checks out. Yep. Climbing left turn off the LaGuardia radial 207 for the mist. Out to... Yep, that looks all good there. Got that on there. Got that 4. So we're planning the Cameron 4. 11,250 knots. Hogs, good. Items.
13, better contact over the coil VOR at flight level 450. To maintain flight level 270.
That looks good there. Let's go to the airport here. So we're going to go to the Bravo gates. So let's... Concourses B and C. We'll park that over there. So Bravo gates are over here.
Civil 1815, proceed direct Lendy, cross Lendy out and maintain flight level 190.
And really it doesn't matter. We'll take any of those Bravo gates, but we'll just go into the Concourse Terminal B, which it looks like that's part of Terminal 8, Concourse B.
1122, New York Center. Proceed direct Neon, climbing flight level 180, not fast as above.
Traffic
American 121, descend and maintain 12,000. Wilkes-Barre altimeter 3038.
Yep. That looks all good there. So if we land on 31 right...
American 121, you can expect the ILS Victor 9 right approach. Let me check. I thought it was Victor. Let me see what they put up. Nope, it's Zulu. Alright, expect 9 right Zulu.
Alright, we'll expect 9 right Zulu.
See
Havoc
here.
13, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7, Havoc 13, come on.
I wonder how in flight toolkit, sim toolkit, do I update
Pilot
my
588,
flight?
send to pilot discretion. Press Genoat, maintain flight level 230.
I go to flight summary here. Oh, looks like I got another
Head in New York Center, time maintain flight level 240.
DC Center 133725. DC Center just came online. 133.725. Let's go look at the panel here. Com 2, 1, 3.
You code 6564, 6564. 6564.
Delta 1439 radar contact, 20 miles southwest of Lawrenceville, VOR, hello.
725. Actually, what we'll do is
Aircraft 55 radar contact,
we'll
hello.
go ahead and switch this, turn this off, and then set 125.
Delta 2290 radar contact, 10 miles northeast west of the CL of VOR, hello.
Hello. All right.
Air France 55 contact New York Center now 125.
So if we look at our
you have a nice flight.
300 miles to top of descent, that looks good. We can actually leave you on the progress page here.
Delta 2290, you can contact New York also on 125.32. You have a nice flight.
Leave you on the cruise page. Oh, then that's got to be the contact me. DC Center, yep, please contact me, 133725. Good. Let's just make sure, 13372, yep. DC Center, good evening, Delta 819, flight level 370.
Delta 819, Washington Center. Hello, squad 3722.
3722, Delta 819. So, let's see, you see this here? 2, 2, 3, 7. There we go. And off on. There we go. Give him an ident too. Just give him a flash. All right, 2532 is set up in the box for the next thing. Well, I'll go ahead and set up approach in here. I don't think we really got. Everybody's getting on here.
Delta 819 radar contact, 20 miles south of HS. Hello.
And position checks. Hello, Delta 819. I gotta figure out.
With 493 cross Hawk, at flight level 180.
I have no idea how to.
American 493. Delta 236 cross Hawk, at flight level 180. Delta 236 cross Hawk, at flight level 180.
180 Hawks, Delta 236.
All right. Close that, close that. We're just pumping along. Get the weather on here. So something I learned last night watching Jeff Favignano. By the way, Jay Favignano, if you don't follow him, you should. He's a good streamer. Does all sorts of fun stuff to stream. But one of the things I was showing you here, one of the things I learned is that they have VATSIM information. Even real world information too. That's cool. So they're still on pop-up.
DC Center, American 1823 is just departed from Charlotte Airport. I'm most likely not on your radar. The Charlotte Center's closed. If possible, could I show on your frequency for a bit?
I mean, you can chill on here and listen, but you're not going to be in my airspace. So it's you can either go to Unicom or listen to me. It's all up to you.
You do you, buddy. All right, so we're on our way to...
Roger for American 1823.
So that's the Tar River. There's Raleigh. There's Liberty. There's Harnett. Pearson, Roxborough. Yeah, interesting. All right, some other things I want to do while I'm here is we're going to get some rings in. So I'm going to go to the fix page. First fix. So KJFK, JF, oops, nope, clear. It's KJFK for the fix.
This is Center, November 44 Tango Express, flight level 370.
Give me a 10 mile.
November 44 Tango X-ray, Washington Center, hello.
And a 20
we don't have
mile.
a flight plan on file for you, so just let me know when you get that on. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have a flight plan on file for you. Squawk mode Charlie, squawk 7231.
Oops. 7231, Mo Charlie, November 44 Tango X-ray.
All right. Go. Turn down some of these lights. They don't be that bright. Oops, especially that one. In fact, if we go to the overhead, go back here. Let's just turn that off. Ooh. Pretty. Oops. Okay. Let's go outside. Ooh. Get a little screen capture there. Back inside.
At the 1439, correction, November 44 Tango X-ray. We're going to contact 40 miles southwest of Cape Charles, if you are. Hello.
Hello. Atlanta Center still hasn't come online. That's okay. So next will be our... Oh, that checklist is done. Next will be our descent prep check. Fuel quantity is looking good. Got 15,000.
Washington Center, good. Using JetBlue 2070 Club 370.
JetBlue 27 Washington Center, hello. Reception spotted 1365.
1365, JetBlue 2070.
Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday night. Just checking some things. ATIS, altimeter, radios. Just going to read through this camera 4 approach here. Let me just set this here real quick. Right. You know what? We can go ahead and program this into the FMC too. So on the FMC, I'm going to go to descent. No, I'm going to go to departure and arrivals. I'm going to choose the arrivals for JFK. I'm going to choose the Cameron 4. And we're going to choose the ILS for 31 right. With the KTOD transition.
JetBlue 2070 radar contact 30 miles south of the Wilmington VOR. Hello.
Hello. Execute that. That looks good. Go to the legs page. Next. Next. Cameron and then KTOD. I'm going to leave that discontinuity there just because I'm not sure. And so I'm already seeing some things here that I don't necessarily think look right. So I'm going to bring up chart.
Correction, United 1756 Washington Center. Hello, runway 1 clear for takeoff, the wind 0503.
So we're going to do hogs at flight level 180. So hogs /180. Execute that. That looks good. And then we're going to go Cameron at 11,000. Or actually, no, they want that 250 until it doesn't. So clear. So 250/11000 at Cameron. And then it calculates everything. Okay. So we're going to begin our descent well before, somewhere between delay and rads. Which is basically right off of the Maryland coast, Maryland, Delaware area. We're going to begin our descent. Okay, back to the progress page here. Then actually, let's look at our cruise page. Top of descent is now
1,400.
still same time. Good. Okay.
United 1756, your radar contact, climate team flight level 190. That's the 190, United 1756.
We'll see. I did carry about, instead of doing the standard 30-minute reserve, I did carry an hour reserve. And also, I have enough fuel to actually come back to DC. But we'll see. Doesn't look too bad yet. It's like there's 50-some flights en route to JFK. A little over halfway through our flight. The halfway point, everybody. Cheers! Okay. Now I'll get back here. Charts. Approach. That's 3 on right. VATSIM. It's good. Alright. For those of you who are not a subscriber, you're currently in an ad break. I apologize for that, but they do them every so often. You'll be back. They'll be back. Regular viewers will be back in about 15 seconds. And you're back. Welcome back, viewers.
United 1756, maintain flight level 340.
Up to 340, United 1756.
And we're crossing Guild now. And we'll be making a long run. Still on the Quebec 64 airway to Saouid. Slight left turn here. Riding the barber pole. Doing all right. A little bit of a crosswind here. That's okay. Optimal is 387.
American 439, just confirm you descended across Hawk to flight level 182.
Yeah, we've just started actually American 4 for 93.
Okay, thanks.
Noteworthy node. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, Joy. Crow, you're second in points there. You got to do some.
November 44 Tango X-ray cross Hawk to flight level 180.
Cross flight level 180, 44 Tango X-ray.
That is. Yep, that's hogs. Yep, that's the same thing I'm doing. So that guy, the Tango X-ray there, he's ahead of me. Flying a similar approach. I wonder what kind of plane he's in. Let's see here. If I can find him. CPS. He's in a CL60. What is the CL60? Is that a citation? Challenger 600. Oh. And flying over, getting ready to fly over.
93 contact New York Center, 125.32. You have a nice one.
125.32, American 493 today.
Getting ready to cross into Virginia, folks. Crossing right over Newport News. Should be right off our nose here.
36, disregard.
Let's go ahead and sink our heading bugs here. Let's do this. Rotate this around here. Always should make sure our heading bugs are synced. What are you looking at? Top of descent is 141 miles. we'll brief this approach here. Oh, in about another, I don't know, 100 miles or so. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I'm having a not too bad one.
236 contact New York Center now 125.32. You have a nice landing.
Over to New York. Is it New York Center approach? Sorry.
That's center.
New York Center 125.32.
User joined your channel. Well, we got multiple approaches. Golf approach, Kilo approach. Let me see here. Chart doesn't even say.
Washington Center, this is Vision Jet November 9 or 6178, 14 miles from the Roanoke VOR, landing Roanoke VFR.
Go ahead and program.
And November 9 or 6178, Roanoke altimeter 303.
Yeah,
it's been a little bit still, man. Let me get a runway for you. Like you got one planned already. Yeah, we set up for 16, looks like.
and claim 5.5.
Whew, people talking over each other.
We got trapped.
The first thing was that his social security number was 123 4 5 6 7
use caution, think straight in rubber.
Didn't catch that.
Straight in 16. I think I'm getting the double talk. You might have a Discord coming through your frequency there. I'm sorry, I got to grab my mic. So many crap settings and everything. All my stuff got stolen about a month ago, so I'm working off with pennies. So make straight in runway 16 traffic on the other side of the airport about to off to them.
Roger that.
Okay, localizer is 111.5, so 1111, please, 1.5. Set that on both sides. And the course is going to be 314, 314, 314. 314. Okay. Looking good, folks. So the weather in JFK is being reported as winds are 340 at 12 knots, 10 statute miles of visibility, few clouds at 5,500, temperatures 8, dew points -1, altimeters 3038. Set those later. And yeah. And then the other thing we'll do here is really, if we're going to the Bravo gates, then we'll hope to get off at Whiskey Whiskey is the high speed we'll try to exit at. 10,000 foot runway, more than enough. We are looking good here.
Washington, good evening. KATL 927.
Yeah, November 9 or 6 178, the wind 1604, runway 16, clear to land. Clear to land for 16 for 96178.
So if we plan, so we're going to vacate to the left.
96178. 96178, go ahead.
Okay, runway 4 left and 22 are closed. That's fine.
November 9 or 6178, how do you hear? Loud and clear. You got me?
Looking over the NOTAMs for JFK.
Runway 16, clear to land, the wind 16.
Charlie 6 is closed,
clear to land.
but that's
Runway 16,
okay.
96178. November 44 Tango X-ray, contact New York Center 125132.
12532 for November 44 Tango X-ray.
Delta 1439, contact New York Center 125132.
2532 1439, take.
Anything else? Looks like some signs missing, some crane obstructions.
DC Center, November 227 Charlie Hotel, climbing through 900,000 to 18,000, or flight level 180.
There you go. Quebec 3 is closed.
November 227 Charlie Hotel, Washington Center, hello, reset transponder 5524.
That doesn't matter, that's over on the cargo ramp.
5524 on the squawk, November 227 Charlie Hotel.
Yep, everything else looks good. Alright, so that's the NOTAMs.
Washington, good evening, Canada 92774. There, ahead. Good evening.
Okay, that looks good.
Air Canada 927 Washington Center, hello, squawk 355, correction 3537.
Squawk 3537.
We have Air Canada 927, just verify you got a flight plan on file.
We do?
No, we're not showing one on file, sir.
You shall be silent.
By the way, stay tuned. After this flight, we're gonna go.
November 2,
We're gonna do a quick turn, file, reset up, and we're going to Detroit afterwards. We're going to depart out of JFK and head towards Detroit. Alright, left turn here. And we're going to continue on to Calga.
Boston is reading Delta 363, level 10,000, about 40 miles southwest of South Boston.
Delta 363 Washington Center, hello, squawk 5610.
5610, Delta 363.
So 1241 Washington Center, reset transponder 3743.
Thank you for the Conti salute, noteworthy node. Thank you.
Air Canada 927, I got a flight plan now. Can you verify your squawk again for me and reset that you disconnect and came back?
We had 3537 got connect.
Alright, thank you. Radar contact 40 miles northwest of Moline, OBR.
Let's reset our heading bug. Be good pilots.
.1241 radar contact 40 miles south of Fayetteville, OBR. Hello.
Hello.
In center, good evening, Delta 1569, holding short runway 1. Have Vegas.
Delta 1569 Washington Center, hello, the wind 050 at 3, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
So we're doing some Delta hub hopping today. Right now we went from departed Atlanta about about 41 minutes ago.
0503, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for departure, runway 1, Delta 15.
Beginning our descent here in about 50 nautical miles. Delta's your favorite? Well, it's the airline I fly when I fly commercial, so it's the one I chose. Me just checking on the SimAware here.
Market 2228, you with me? Delta 363, you with me?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. You're ready to contact 10 miles south of the Danville VOR. Hello. And climate tape flight level 370.
Up 370, up 363 then. I hear you, no problem, by the way. I don't know if it's a server issue or something.
ZJ.
Yeah, sometimes when we step on each other, my AFD breaks and then a bunch of other stuff happens, and yeah, it's just no good.
All right.
Delta 819 cross hogs at flight level 1880.
Hogs, flight level 180, Delta 819. All right, so we got our clearance to 180, so we'll go ahead and set the MCP altitude, 180.
Delta 21, ready to go, runway 1.
Delta 21 to Washington Center, hello, runway 1, line up and wait.
Runway 1, line up and wait, Delta 21.
Cami, contact New York Center 125.322.
125.32, have a good night, Cammy.
All right, we got ATIS Papa on board. Go ahead and preset the altimeter here to 3038.
Delta 1569, radar contact, altitude, leaving.
Yeah, passing 800 for 1569, about to give you a call.
Delta 1569, climb maintain 17,000.
117, 1569.
38. We already have the FMC program for Hogs at 18. Let's just verify that. Legs page. Hogs, flight level 180 there at the very bottom of the list on the left side of your screen there.
With the weather, request an IFR clearance to New Haven, Hotel Victor, November.
Okay, looks good.
And November 410 Washington Center, hello, you cleared to
Radios
New
are
Haven
set.
Airport.
MCP.
Via the 3 departures, Seattle transition as south.
Go ahead and
expect flight level 21010 departure with May Squawk
that was weird.
7027.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get our init ref for our approach. We'll be planning a flaps 15 approach here. 152. 110.
November 410, read back correct. Expect 28 for departure.
0.
Start your discretion. Call protect.
111.5, good. Approach course 314 is already set. 115.2, so both sides, good. Good. In 314, good. That's all set. Glide slope is on. 10,000 feet. That looks good. Cool. $20 miles.
Washington Center, good evening. Southwest 2104, Baltimore, clearance Norfolk with the ATIS. Alright, stand by. I'm logging into the PDC system now. Stand by for the PDC. Copy.
Washington Center, Ocean 1730, flight level BG0.
Westjet 1738, Washington Center, hello. Air Canada 927, contact Cleveland Center now.
228 with you?
125.42.
Let's also do our descent forecast page here. So
Air
descent.
Canada 927, contact Cleveland Center now, 125.42.
Contact Cleveland 125.42.
8.2 forecast.
Have a nice one.
This is Center, this is American 228 with you?
Do a wind
American
request.
2228 Washington Center, hello, it's clock 704-570, 45.
All right, and load those.
And Delta 21, Detroit, runway 1.
I'm sorry, Delta 21, runway 1, clip takeoff.
Okay, that didn't work. So what we'll do here
Runway 1,
is
clear for takeoff, Delta 21.
Delta 363, proceed direct to Tucson, Papa, X-ray Tango. Direct to Tucson, Delta 363, thank you so much.
so if I go to my flights, I go to my OFP, go down to the wind section.
Washington Center, level 14, switching start from TWI ready to taxi 28.
Washington Center, good
Well, I can program this in now.
46, 32, runway 1, ready to go.
Alright, multiple calls. Vela 410, runway 28, taxi via Bravo.
We're gonna go
28 to Velo 410.
altitude 310
2228, your radar contact,
Slash.
0 miles northeast of Raleigh, VOR.
There's our
5
descent.
level 370.
309 slash 079. No. 310.
Delta 21, radar contact, the altitude leaving.
309.
And we are leaving 1545.
Delta 21, climb maintain 17,000.
17,000, Delta 21.
Three two 8068.
Washington Center, Brickyard 4632, holding short, runway 1, ready to go.
And we'll go 150.
Brickyard 4632, Washington Center, runway 1, line up late.
Line up late, runway 1, Brickyard 4632.
There we go. We can also put in an altimeter, which is going to be that's 3038 30
Delta 1569, I got you 400 feet over your assigned altitude. Verify your local altimeter set to 3037.
Okay. Descent forecast in, descent is in.
Contact lost.
We'll be in the descent page now. Going for hogs at flight level 180. All right. Let's set this 039 on this. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we've begun our descent into the New York area. I hope you've enjoyed your flight here. I'm going to turn on the seatbelt sign here just to
November 8450 Kilo, Washington Center.
let you know you get centered up here. Got a little bit of time though. Still finish up those drinks. Enjoy your good time here. And
November 8450 Kilo, I don't have a flight plan on file for you.
hope you've enjoyed your flight with us. We should be on the ground here. In about Oh, about 20-30 minutes. Thank you so much for flying. Flight attendants, take your time, but start preparing the cabin for arrival when you get a chance there. Make sure everybody has a nice drink in their hands.
DC Center, United 1688, climbing 2,500 for 3,000.
All right, we're heading for CI.
DC Center, this is American 2228, with you.
With you.
United 1688, radar contact, climbing tape out level 320.
All right, no clouds ahead of us. We're good.
Level 320,
Landing altitudes, check. Recall. Radio hours.
American
Nothing there.
2228, radar contact, climbing tape out
Plan for
level
auto brakes
370.
2. Go ahead and set that. And descent checklist up to auto brakes is complete.
1688, proceed direct clutch.
Transition to go.
Direct clutch, United 1688.
Breakout 4632, radar contact, altitude leaving.
Leaving 1700.
Breakout 4632, climb maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000.
Washington Center, Delta 3422 with you, flight level 175 for 230.
Delta 3422, climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain flight level 340, that's 3422.
Level 410, holding short 28 at TWI, ready to go.
Level 410, runway 28 cleared for takeoff to wind calm.
28 clear for takeoff, level 410.
Okay. Flying hype! Alright, a little bit of turn there. Slight angle here so I can see a little bit better.
DC Center, good evening. November Tango 1222, VFR flight 5,500, heading 035 just south of Kilo Mike Fox Victor.
November Tango 1222, Washington Center, hello, the Salisbury altimeter 3038.
Right, 3038, 1222.
Delta 819, contact New York Center 125.320.
New York 2532. See ya!
See ya!
New York South 1845, level 350, cross Keating, level 323. 1845, New York Center, good evening.
New York Center, good evening. Delta 819, flight level 267, descending hogs at 18,000.
Delta 19, New York Center, course coming at maintain 11,000 at 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 3038.
Cameron at 1,000, speed 250, Kennedy 3038, Delta 819. Okay, keep our descent going. Just make sure I have a decel in here. Just take a look here. Yep, there is a decel. Sure.
New York Center, United 1846, 12,000 to 17,000.
Why does that keep coming up? That's weird.
1846, New York Center.
Something that must be hidden.
19 flight level 180, I'll have traffic above.
180, and we'll watch for traffic, United 1846.
American 274, KATL 190.
Train 274, roger, maintain flight level 190.
KJFK 190.
Again, 274, contact New York approach 128.12.
Set that up, 2812.
New York Center, good evening. American 741 to level 350, 15 miles from Coffee Waker.
American 741, New York Center, good evening. American 1472, descend and maintain flight level 180.
180, American 1472.
American 1472, expect the ILS 9er right, Zulu approach.
Expect ILS 9 right, Zulu approach, American 1472.
American American 972, 16,000, Highway 17,000.
American 9782, New York Center, climb and maintain, flight level 220.
Contact 0, American 780.
Air 1846, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Up to 340, United 1846.
America 274, please repeat frequency of aircraft.
Yeah, they look comfy. I mean, these guys sit in these seats for hours. Hours.
274, New York approach on 128.12.
128.12.
Keep 17, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
2542 for people on 7. Have a good evening.
Speed's holding good. Descending nicely. Nice idle descent. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
New York Center, American 532, hold over, flight level 370, inbound Hoxie.
American 532, New York Center, good evening. So it's 1845, course mark as and maintain, flight level 180.
Cross mark level 180, so 1845.
Alright, we just passed Atlantic City off to our left here. Atlantic City somewhere down there. Joyzy. They did it again. Why would you do that? I don't know what I'm hitting that's causing that recall light to stick on. Something about moving the cameras, I guess. Oh! Feels bad, man. Womp, 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 womp. I do have Sim Toolkit running, so if you do want to do a, like if you want to do stuff like you can see the route, you can see predict, departure airport, exclamation point departure, exclamation point arrival, ETE, so exclamation point predict if you want to predict how hard I'm going to slam this down on the runway.
Mike Hotel, contact Washington Center 133.72.
In honor of Atlantic City, you figure you should give us some. Sure, man, why not? Okay.
Yep.
All right, standard barrows. There we go.
Charlie Alpha November, Mike Echo, contact Boston Center 134.7.
All right. Down to 1,000.
You have a good night now.
Is this my first time using this gear? As far as using the Sim Toolkit, yes. This is not the first time using this Boeing Captain's Pack, though. I started that on Sunday.
216 New York Center, climb maintained, flight level 240.
Your Steam Deck should arrive tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Nice. They're awesome. Though I haven't fired mine up in a little while. I've just been so freaking busy and not really traveling, so. Let's just double check the approach chart. It tells us what to do after Cameron. I just dropped my vape, so I won't be using that. And then it'll be radar vectors after Cameron. Okay. So I'm just going to keep this on a 045 heading there just in case. And as soon as we turn after cars here in 3 miles, I'm going to go ahead and...
1472, it's going to maintain 13,000. The Harrisburg altimeter 3038.
Oh, it'll run those emulator stuff, no problem.
3038, it's going to maintain 13,000, American 1472.
Alright, let me just tap this over here just in case so I can
Delta
get...
819, contact New York approach 128.12.
2812. Delta 819, see ya!
Yep.
Alright, let me just double check. We have the proper ATIS here. ATIS for JFK. Quebec. 3040.
FedEx 808, turn left heading 130.
Left 130, FedEx 808.
New York approach. Good evening, Delta 819. 13,000 for Cameron at 11,000. Information Quebec.
Delta 819, New York approach, depart Cameron heading 040.
Leave Cameron at 040, Delta 819.
American 274, just going to maintain 13,000, 13,000.
Okay, go ahead and program in 25.
Descent 13,000, connect on descent.
Go ahead and put that T-cell in here.
Speed 250 knots. So that 250 knots. FedEx 808, it's going to maintain 3,000.
It's going to maintain 3,000, FedEx 808.
Four nautical miles.
1,567.
1,000 to go.
3,000. 3,000. Ready in the box.
Go ahead and get our landing lights on. Go ahead and get these over to continuous. And we'll notify the captain. Ding dong.
FedEx 808. Turn right turn. Heading 160.
Right 160, FedEx 808.
Three, 2, 1.
Country 567, flight in 040. 040 on 94, country 567. FedEx 808, flight in 130.
Alright, we're on headings now.
130, FedEx 808.
Alright, heading select, VNAV altitude. Alright, 3040, still landing 31 right.
808, turn left heading 040.
Left 040, FedEx 808.
Country 567, contact the final 125.7.
Why do I put that on?
567 Gannett. FedEx 808, speed 210.
Speed 210, FedEx 808.
Delta 819, speed 210, then descend and maintain 3000.
210 and then down to 3,000, Delta 819.
American 274, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend 3000, coming on 210.
So we're going to slow down first.
FedEx 808, I need a bigger gap here, starting turning. You turn right heading 090.
090, no problem.
That.
All accommodation.
Control wheel steering, huh? Oh my god, what is going on here? Alright, there's 210 on the speed. Let's go ahead and begin a vertical speed of 1500. Alright, well, it's being a little bitch to me, so we're going to go ahead and yep. Thank you. Should be at 040, so just turn right there. I don't know why it's not giving me that. So 040, follow the magenta line there. And just keep descending.
Delta 819, flighting 060.
060, Delta 819.
FedEx 808, flighting 040, contact speed 210.
040, speed 210, FedEx 808.
There it goes. Okay. MCP speed, which is correct, 210. Speeds checked. Heading
FedEx 808, contact the final 125.7.
125.7, FedEx 808.
American 9, correction, American 274, turn left, left turn, heading 090.
090, American 2.
One 257 verified. Some speed brakes out. Just to get slowed down here.
Delta 819, fly heading 040.
040, Delta 819. Okay, approach checklist, altimeters are set, localizer set, course is set. Approach will be armed next. Landing gear and flaps next.
American 274, fighting 040.
040, again.
Delta 819, descend and maintain 3000.
On our way to 3,000, Delta 819.
Roger, thanks. Contact the final 125.7.
Was that for me?
New York approach, a very good evening, American 4365 at Lindy, flight level 190 with Quebec.
American 4365, New York approach, turn right heading 190.
Turn right heading 190, American 4365.
Alright, got traffic ahead of us.
Delta 819, if you're still here, contact the final 125.7.
25.7, Delta 819.
FedEx 808, turn left heading 280, intercept the localizer.
Left 280, intercept the localizer, FedEx 808.
Final approach, Delta 819, descending 3000, speed 210, heading 040 sign.
Delta 819, New York approach, good evening, reduce speed to 180 knots, turn 10 degrees right.
Slow to 180, right 10 degrees, Delta 819.
American 314, turn left heading 240, descend maintain 5000, reduce speed to 210 knots.
210 knots, left 240 and we'll descend 5,000 feet.
JetBlue 8414, descend maintain 9,000, fly present heading.
9,000 on the present heading, JetBlue 8414.
American 1399, maintain 180 knots, still Zulu, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1, have a good one.
182 Zulu, Tower 19.1, American 1399.
Go ahead and go flaps 1. Speed checks.
Delta 819, be advising whenever you cross the localizer before I turn you in from the other side.
10-4, Delta 819.
Lufthansa 400, heavy, descend maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, go ahead.
Alright, speed brakes on, rudder brake armed.
FedEx 808, maintain 180 knots, still Zulab, cleared ILS 31 right approach.
180 Zulu, clear ILS 1835 right approach. FedEx 808. And first Delta 1569 with you, passing 1313.
Delta 1569, New York approach, what's your location?
We just got sent over from center, but I don't know if it was this one. Honestly, we are on a direct heading. It's looking like towards the airport. We never got clearance on an approach, so we just called center and they just sent us over to you directly.
Delta 819, turn left heading 280, intercept the localizer.
Left 280, intercept localizer 31 right, Delta 819.
Lufthansa 400, heavy, turn right
that's not
heading
what I wanted.
340, intercept the localizer.
Sorry.
340, intercept localizer. Lufthansa 400 heavy.
American 314, reduce speed to 180 knots.
180 knots for American 314.
JetBlue 8414, descend maintain 5000, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Down to 5,000, reduce speed to 10.
Go.
JetBlue 8414.
And we'll arm the approach.
American 1399, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1, 19.1, have a good one.
Go to flaps 5.
FedEx 808, maintain 180 knots until Zulab, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1, 19.1.
Oh god, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, whew.
Contact Tower 119.1.
American 314, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left for American 314.
Lufthansa 400 heavy, reduce the final approach speed.
Reduce the final approach, Lufthansa 400 heavy.
Alright, flaps 5 green. Good.
Delta 819, 10 miles from Zulab, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS 31 right approach.
Alright, maintain 3000 till Zulab, cleared ILS 31 right approach, Delta 819.
Delta 819, maintain 180 knots till Zulab.
Maintain 180 to Zulab, Delta 819.
American 314, descend, maintain 4000. I'm going to have you cross the localizer before I turn you.
4000 and expect passing localizer for American 314.
American 274, hello with you.
American 274, New York approach, good evening.
Okay, low capture.
Fast charging 040 and 2000.
Never set my minimums. My
About the
minimums
400
are
heavy, you're about 4 miles in trail of a 737. 12 o'clock on approach for 31 right.
We have the traffic design on the 400 in.
Delta 819, maintain 180 knots till Zulab, contact Kennedy Tower 119.1, 19.1, that's a good one.
180 to Zulab, 19.1 for tower. See ya! Kennedy Tower, Delta 819, ILS 31 right. Ah, shit, not on the right frequency.
'99, welcome to New York. Make a left turn when able. Taxi departing via right turn Bravo. Monitor ground point 9. Good night.
Monitor ground, emerging 1399.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 819, ILS 31 right, 180 till Zulab.
Delta 819, Kennedy Tower, good evening. Taxi on a 3 mile final, wind 3408, number 2, runway 31 right, you clear land.
Clear to land number 2, Delta 819, traffic in sight.
Drag 551, heavy, contact departure, great day.
Oh, departure, see.
Here we go, beginning our descent. Alright, missed approach altitude is going to be 4,000. We'll get that set up there.
APS 44 Tango, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear takeoff.
207 on the heading. Checked.
JetBlue 223, runway 31 left, land and wait. 31 left, land and wait for 223.
Kennedy Tower, look up the 400 heavy on ILS 31 right, get at the mile.
Lufthansa 400 heavy, Kennedy Tower, good evening, continue.
Say again, 400 heavy.
And UPS 44 Tango, contact departure today.
This is departure, you get
And Lufthansa 400 heavy, traffic on a 5 mile final, wind 3408 at number 2, runway 31 right, clear land.
Alright, there's your lab. Let's reduce to final approach speed.
And JetBlue 223, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear takeoff.
And we'll go gear down.
31 left, over JFK, JetBlue 223.
And flaps 15.
FedEx 808, welcome to New York. Keep taxi straight ahead to the ramp. Good night.
It has to be FedEx ramp from FedEx 808. Thank you for helping this.
American system 4, hello.
Armed. Speed brakes are armed. Good. Brakes, auto brakes RTO.
American 274, cutting tower, wind 340 at 8, runway 31 left, go ahead.
And flaps 30. Alright, 30 check, 3 green. My airplane.
500.
And my throttles.
400.
Go high. Ooh, chunky on the frames.
300.
JetBlue 223, contact approach for
Approaching minimums.
The bar, JetBlue
200.
223, connect.
Minimums.
Oh, chunky
Great.
frames.
100.
Airspeed, full. Airspeed,
Don't worry about the airspeed. We're landing.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Bursers out.
Delta 8 and 19, welcome to New York, make a left turn when able. You can taxi to parking via left turn Alpha, monitor ground point 9er, good night.
Hey, left turn when able. Monitor ground, 0.9er, Delta 819.
And Tower American 214, 10 mile.
Alright, let's get cleaned up. Thank you for the alert.
City ground, good evening, JetBlue 538, with Quebec ready for taxi.
JetBlue 538, Kennedy ground, stand by real fast.
Ground Delta 819, clear of through on right at Whiskey for B gates, Bravo gates.
Delta 819, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Alpha to parking, Delta 819. Okay. Taxi light comes on. Landing lights come off. Go ahead and keep the turn-offs, and we'll go ahead and get that APU started. Oh, there's some shit here. Let's get back on Alpha. Oh.
JetBlue 538, squawk 1132, please.
Say again, JetBlue 538.
JetBlue 538, squawk 1132.
1132, JetBlue 538.
JetBlue 538, runway 31 left, taxi via right on Alpha, Golf Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Right on Alpha, Golf, Zulu, and cross 22 right, going 231 left to step to battery.
Seabird 18 Tango Heavy, sorry about that confusion. Monitor tower 119.1.
91, Seabird 18 Tango, cheers, bye.
JetBlue 2901, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
191, JetBlue 2901.
JetBlue 1418, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
91, JetBlue 1418, good day.
Lufthansa 400, give way to the JetBlue coming out, Terminal 5 there, and continue back.
Giving way to the JetBlue on the right, Lufthansa 400 heavy.
We're going to go to the other end there.
Ground, they can disseminate with information. Quebec, ready to taxi with runway 31 left.
Air Canada 78, Kennedy ground, runway 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu, cross runway 22 right out of hotel.
Roger, 31 left, taxi via Hotel Zulu, cross runway 22 right at Hotel. You can submit.
Delta 511, monitor tower 119.1.
119.1, Delta 512. American System for Kennedy ground, hello. Request passing to the gate 31 on Terminal 4.
American 274, Kennedy ground, say which terminal again?
Terminal 4 stands 31.
Roger that. American 274, continue straight via Alpha.
Continue with us, American 27.
Just get this parked. Oh my god.
Lufthansa 400 heavy, which entry point to...
Alright, parking brake is set.
We're thinking hotel for gate 27.
Alright, let him up, sit him down.
Alright, roger that. Just caution the Air Canada. They might be coming out the same ramp. Ramp is
And shut him down.
Or it actually looks like he's going to a different entry point, or exit point.
Oh, I would proceed to hotel. What's up the is heavy.
Okay.
In ground, Delta 21, taxiing to the gate via Papa.
Logo lights coming off, anti-collision lights coming off, wings and wheel lights are off.
Welcome to New York, taxi to the gate via Papa Bravo.
Taxi lights are off.
Taxi to the gate via Bravo Bravo, Delta 21.
Let's get on the FMC here and get some wheel chocks.
Ground, they can entry 15 direct entry break and the taxi via Hotel Bravo Alpha and then take Hotel.
You can get back onto
right.
Hotel from Bravo.
Go, let's get some external power going here. Alright, yaw damper can come off.
The Air Canada coming out on Hotel Bravo right there.
Fuel pumps can come off.
You're way behind the Canada, Roger.
Go ahead and get on ground power. The right there. Oops. Let's get back up here. Left aft fuel pump. Now left aft should be on. Go ahead and shut off.
American 274, can request continue taxi.
Fuel pumps off.
American 274, roger, continue taxi via.
Engine start switches are off. Ending cutoff.
Continue taxi via.
Electric hydraulics are coming off. Isolation valves going to open. No. Yeah, it's open. APU bleed is off. Transponder's got to go to standby.
American 274, a request on it left now.
Master warning off.
American 274 ramp is uncontrolled, so you can enter ramp at any point you like. Terminal 4 right there at Hotel Bravo or Hotel.
Okay.
Just going through the rest of this parking checklist complete. And we'll do the shutdown checklist later. Landing, after landing. Okay, that looks good, that looks good. Brake temps are good. Good. Okay. Flight directors. Some of these things I didn't get off because I am single pilot here, so it's a little hard. Flaps are retracted. Speed brake is down. Landing lights are off. Taxi lights, strobe lights to steady. Right? Yep, we're on steady.
Air Canada 78, monitor tower 119.1, have a good flight.
Probe heats.
Over to the tower. You can send in. Have a good night.
Probe heats come off. Window, I think window heats stay on, right? Auto brake. Flight directors. Cabins. CPU. Yep. Just check this. Cool. We're all done. 4 in a row. Nice. Nicely done, sir. All right.
74, continue straight by Alpha.
We are
American 274. You can get,
here
you can make
in
the next left into the ramp. Choose any
John
one.
F. Kennedy in New York. I'm gonna take a minute here to use the restroom. I'll leave you with that gate.
American
I don't even know what gate I'm at.
Yep, you got it. You can make that left right there. Choose any gate you like.
Oh, he lost.
Okay.
It lost. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm trying to figure out what gate I'm at. It ramp's uncontrolled, so we'll push back.
JetBlue 24, ready for taxi. Terminal 5, parking 25.
JetBlue 24, Kennedy ground, runway 31 left, taxi via right on Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross runway 22 right.
Probably should have taken that parking space, but whatever.
On Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross 22 right. JetBlue 24.
Let me sit you up here with the view. Maybe you see some planes landing and taking off there while I try to figure out where we're parked. Oh, that's the international terminal. I want... Ah, okay. We're at 2. We're at parking gate 2. Cool. All right, and no ramp control is on. So I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Relax, enjoy, have another drink, and we'll get set up for the next flight. See you in a few. All right, that didn't take too long, did it? All right, everything's shut down there. Let's go ahead and unload this flight plan here. So hide this, close that. Actually, flights, unload. Then I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna go bring the microphone with me so that you guys can hear me talk. Rotate, rotate, stretch. There we go. All right, sim brief. Push this across here. So let's go to. I saved a flight here. So now we're going to. Oh, it's not in here, is it? All right, new flight. Delta 819 from JFK to Detroit, DTW. Right? That's where I have my scenery from, right? Let me just make sure. Oh, I have to, oh, I'll leave the menu if I leave. Okay. Never mind then. Just stay in there. Yeah, we're going to go to Detroit Wayne. Alternate will be auto chose aircraft type. There we go. 374 Delta Alpha. That's what we're flying today. Cost index will be 25. Will be Delta 819. We don't need a cell cal today. The departure runway is going to be 31 left. Yes. Arrival in Detroit. I don't even know if Detroit is up. Let me see here. Let's do airports. DTW. Weather. Well, there is a VATSIM. They are 21 left.
Delta 2867,
and 22
ground,
right.
Papa 5.
Okay. So we'll just set up for 2-1 left. That's what we'll plan for.
Kennedy ground, King Air, November 416 Bravo Whiskey, the King Air 350. I'm here at the General Aviation. I got my clearance and I got coolback on board.
Okay. Good.
November 416 Bravo Whiskey, Kennedy ground. Thank you for the ATIS. Runway
Generate.
31 left, taxi via. Let's see, where you at? Yeah, you're there. Okay. Quebec, Papa Charlie, Papa Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
Or actually, let me see here.
Okay, that's 31 left via Quebec, Papa Charlie. I'm sorry, Papa. Was it
It's
Papa
flight
Charlie?
plan, good. Let me just load that here into the PMDG.
Quebec, Papa Charlie, Papa Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
See if that works.
Okay, 31 left via Quebec, Papa Charlie, Papa
And
Bravo,
we will
Juliet, and then cross 4 left at Juliet at 6 Bravo.
file on VATSIM.
JetBlue 24, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
Actually, flight plan, load less in brief.
JetBlue 24, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
Monitor tower 119.1. See ya.
Okay. That's loaded in there.
Kennedy ground 90614, good evening. Air Fort of Whiskey, request taxi.
Is there 614 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via right on Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross runway 22 right at Golf.
Alright.
Runway 21 left via
Flight
right
plan
Alpha,
is filed.
Golf, Zulu, cross 22 right at Golf 50640.
Refresh the LaGuardia ATIS is Quebec. Good. Okay. Alright.
Delta 1920, request push and start.
Good.
Delta 1920, Kennedy ground, push and start is at your discretion.
Alright, push and start discretion, Delta 1920.
JFK delivery is online. So we'll go ahead and switch over to them. Let's get in the plane here. That's the button I need. Thank you. Let's get the plane set up, and then we will call for clearance.
JetBlue 217, Kennedy ground, which part of Terminal 5 you headed to today, Delta or Foxtrot?
Okay. That there. Okay, landing gear down, speed brake. The speed brake is down, flaps are up, battery is on, standby power is on. And
JFK delivery, Delta 2274, clears to Atlanta with Quebec. Delta 2274, can you clear to request number 1? Thank you.
okay, electric hydraulic pumps are off, fuel pumps are all off. Interior lights are set. All the power is on.
Delta 2800, Kennedy ground, welcome to New York, safe parking.
Ground power is connected and on. Emergency lights are armed and covered. Seat belts.
Roger that. Delta 2800, Terminal 4, taxi straight via Alpha.
Sternal light is steady. Wheel logo. Wing well logo all on so people can see us. Lights, alarms, test, master tests. All right, so we'll go to the FMC and we're going to set our fuel and payload. You can watch that on the little screen over there to the left side there. While I bring up my flight plan. All right, so return fuel. How much fuel do I want? I am looking for a total fuel of 19,634.
Kennedy ground allows 008, we have the PTC, ready for start and push, Delta 47.
Go. Whoops, that's not right. 19,634. Set. 19,634. Set. Okay, just 1,633. Whatever. 25-1 on that. Oh, we got to set the zero fuel weight, so we'll go back. Previous page, or return, I should say.
Yeah, KDTW delivering, we have the PTC clearance.
Payload, I'm looking for a zero fuel weight of...
never mind, I got you moving.
130,855.
1219 for taxi, Delta, allow 008, thank you.
JFK delivery, good afternoon, JetBlue 677, the information, Quebec current, IFR to Jacksonville, please.
JetBlue 677, Penny, finish request, and number 1.
There we go.
Roger that, JetBlue 677.
25.3 on the CG. Okay, well that looks good.
Kennedy delivery, good evening.
Zero fuel weight is again 130.9.
And we have
Delta 2530, King of the Grand request,
Reserves are going to be 7.7. Cost index is 25. We are planned for... Make it hard to see my 32,000 feet. Cruise wind is going to be 302 at 62.
Cannon delivery, just to confirm, France 4033, we don't need to call for push, correct? We are ready to push and go.
And +2 on the ISA, so that means ISA is actually going to be
Alright, we'll hold that
minus
ground,
46.
Thank you.
Position altitude set. Okay.
JFK delivery, good evening. Lufthansa 401 with information Quebec, clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 401, where are you? Okay, I found you. I'll request that PC.
Lufthansa 401.
November 416 Bravo Whiskey, monitor tower, 119.
Clearance, Delta 24.
Alright, monitor tower, 19.1, thanks for the ATC tonight.
Bravo 24, requesting IFR clearance to Orlando.
Delta 24 is 66, Kennedy clearance request, I'm going to back PDC.
Kennedy ground, allow 008, request taxi with Quebec.
Allow 008, Kennedy ground. Which terminal are you at today?
We are Terminal 5, allow 008.
I got you now, thank you. Allow 008 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via right on Alpha, Golf, Zulu, cross runway 22 right at Golf.
Kennedy clearance, so here's November 5331 Foxtrot information back. I'm looking to pick up a VFR flight following to the southwest. Our eventual destination is Harrisburg.
Okay.
Number 331 Foxtrot Candy Cruise, thanks for requesting number 2.
Have a good flight.
19.19, 3614, yeah.
Feral 2.
And ground United 531 at gate 38, ready for push and start.
Okay.
United 531, Kennedy ground. Push and start is at your discretion. Advise when ready for taxi.
Push and start at my discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Clearance.
Can we expect runway 31 left?
United 2310, request IFR clearance. Honolulu is up.
Runway 31.
United 2310 Candy Cruise, thanks for requesting number 2.
Copy, United 531.
Okay. Back to the checklist.
Last aircraft calling, that was unreadable. About a 0 by 5.
That was definitely unreadable. Down below, we're going to switch to 2.
Number 499, ready.
And I'm going to turn off ground for a minute. So we're on clearance. All right, clear the master caution. There we go.
Number 3551 Foxtrot, what's your requested altitude for VFR?
Okay, route
3,000.
Perfinite.
4,500.
Fuel pump number 1 is coming on. Fuel pump forward number 1 is on. APU is going to get started. Or let me actually verify that we have 19.7. 19.7. Yep, that works.
2121, clearance to Charlotte.
Looks good.
Ready 21,
Let's go ahead and go ahead and get that APU started.
Number 3551 Foxtrot, confirming you are looking for flight follower.
That's affirmative for November 5331 Foxtrot.
Number 5331 Foxtrot, clearance fast, ready copy.
Ready copy.
Number, Sirs, 31 Foxtrot, clicking the cross Bravo 8 space, speed turn left 10, 220. Maintain 2000, departure frequency is 135.9, squawk 7742.
Okay, 31 Fox. You're coming through kind of muffled, so I got cleared into Bravo airspace, turn left, we missed the heading. Something about 2000, and can you repeat the rest?
Sirs, 31 Foxtrot, clicking the cross Bravo 8
Alright, APU is on and running. We can go ahead and put that on the bus.
Maintain 2000,
There we go.
departure frequency 135.9, squawk 7742.
Go down into the FMC and disconnect the ground power. So, menu.
Okay.
FS actions. Ground services.
Here's 31 Foxtrot, clear to enter Bravo
Release the
airspace,
ground
turn
power.
left, 220. Maintain 2000.
Chalks are next.
Departure 135.9, squawk 7742.
Number, Sirs, 31 Foxtrot, be back correct. Expect the contact ground 29 taxi.
Okay. Looks good there. Master caution's clear. Okay. Double check. JFK ATIS is still Quebec. Good. 3040.
31, Canadian face delivery.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, clear Delta 5731 within Quebec, for first clear to the
Delta 5131, clear to the class, time and 3.
And Kennedy clearance. Delta 819. IFR to Detroit. We're going to join the line here.
Delta 819, Canada clear to the class, time number 4.
And now we sit and wait. Okay, we'll go with flights. Import. Also go to this one. Lights, unload, load, sim brief. That one. Go. Ah, there's our PDC. All right. Delta 819, JFK, Detroit, route. Looks like they gave us the score 5 Yankee transition, so we'll get that loaded. Select score 5 with the Yankee transition. Add to route. There we go. And
Anyone on the ground, can you look for clearance?
Gale, Jackson, so that's as filed. Feral 2, altitude 320, squawk 4022. 4022.
Anyone on the ground looking for a clearance?
American 2121.
Transition climb via SID, expect 320 in 10. Climb via the SID, so we'll have to brief the SID. Departure frequency 135.9. Advise on the ATIS, contact ground control 121.9 for taxi. Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look at this departure. So, score 5. Transitional, radar required. Department 31 left requires expeditious intercept of outbound course to 238. Climb on heading 314 to intercept the course. So, heading 314. There we go. Maintain 5,000. Okay. No, we're going to Yankee. So initial climb. So basically we're going to climb up, make that left turn to score, then another left turn out to Yankee. Right? And down to Yankee. Anything else on here that I nearly need to know? So Cessid. Okay. All right, that's pretty standard. That looks good there. So that's set. That's set. All right, let's finish our charts here, and let's get out on the way here. All right, so departure routes, legs. Let's just check. Let's go ahead and finish up our input here. So let's go departures and arrivals. Departure, score 5. 3-1 left, Yankee transition, execute, route page, legs, yep, 420, score, Yankee, then, Gale in there, above 2,500, yep, that looks good there. All right. Well, that should be all good there. Clear that out. All right. Departure routes, legs. Let's also come down here and squawk mode Charlie, just so they know we're here. Routes, legs. Now let's do our takeoff. Right. So init ref, N1 limit. We're going to do a full takeoff, a regular climb, takeoff, flaps 5. The CG was, what was it again? .3. Okay. Oh, it's good. It's in there. Yep. All right. V1 139. V rotate. V 41. V2 150. Take it up to 165 again. Good, good, good. All right. Takeoff information is set. All right. Good. Leave that up. Put that down. Initial altitude is set. Heading and takeoff is set. Elevator trim. Right. What do I need trim-wise? I need 4.7 on the trim. Let's look down.
Control cross, Kennedy information, Kennedy information, room is not correct.
Somewhere in there should be good. Romeo is now current. 3041. 3041. Double checking anything different. Nope. Same. Same. Okay. Okay, initial altitude, heading on takeoff, elevator trim is set, Mach speed is V2 is set, yaw damper is coming on. Yaw damper. Yaw damper is on. Fuel pumps all coming on. Do I have stuff in the center tank? I do. So fuel pumps are coming on. Cross feed valve test. Let that go dim. Goes dim. Turn it off. Good. Window heats. Window heats are all on. Anti-ice is not required. Hydraulic pumps are all coming on. Flight altitude 320 is going to be set. Landing altitude 650 feet. Hot mic.
Thank you. W2 team, Kennedy information, expect PDC.
Roger, expect PDC on going over the 8.
Alright, taxi bus turn Bravo, Juliet, cross 4 left side Juliet, looking for 401.
Lufthansa 826 Heavy, monitor tower 119.1, have a good flight.
Go to Tower 921, Lufthansa Cargo 826 Heavy here, thanks.
Ground, good evening, Air Canada 2827 on out on off the runway 31 left.
Air Canada 2827, Kennedy Ground, welcome to New York, stay parking.
Parking. No anti-ice is required. Hydraulic pumps are on. Flight altitude is set. Landing altitude is set. Flight directors coming on.
You can continue straight into Terminal 7 straight ahead.
Okay, direct straight on Terminal 7.
Flight directors are on LNAV, VNAV.
Ground, Delta 1241. We're going to get into that ramp right there where that American is. Is there any way you can squeeze it past me?
Auto brake to RTO. Comms are set. Ground connections, we'll go ahead and start removing stuff here.
Ground, American 741 is southeast of gate 7. Thank you so much for the controls and have a good night.
Coming out
Bye-bye.
Make sure the doors are closed.
Left to right.
That's blocked.
Okay, doors are closed. Check the air stairs.
November 5331 Foxtrot, give way to the Boeing Lufthansa passing left to right.
Alright, yeah, we'll give way to the Lufthansa American, 31 Foxtrot. And what are the chances of us getting departure from intersection Mike?
Lufthansa 5331 Foxtrot, request on, let me check, request on standby.
Thank you.
November 5331 Foxtrot, continue straight on Bravo to Mike, hold short runway 31 left at Mike.
Alright, continuing straight ahead on Bravo to Mike and hold short.
Okay, before start checklist, parking brake is set, chocks are removed, takeoff briefing. So we're going to take off runway 31 left.
4 left, Juliet. 4 left at Juliet, continue Juliet.
Continue Juliet, American 1399.
We're going to take off 31 left. We're going to climb straight out until we reach about 420 feet, and then we're going to make an immediate left turn to 238 heading towards Score. Once we hit Score,
JetBlue 677, runway 31 left, taxi via right on Alpha.
So we're going to climb out 314 heading, make that intercept heading 238 to Score, and then we'll make another left turn to Cessid. We get to be above 2,500 feet, and up to Yankee. Routing is 5,000 is the top, is what's in the SID. We've got departure on 135.9.
American 1399, monitor tower 119.1, head of the flight.
191, American 1399.
American
So,
2121, monitor
should be
tower
okie dokie here.
head of the flight.
I don't see any issues whatsoever.
November 5331 Foxtrot.
Anything
monitor
before
tower
VIA 1 will
119.1,
shut down,
head of the
throttle
flight.
brakes, speed brakes, all that fun stuff.
We'll see you through on 5.
Stop on the runway. Anything above V1, we're going to rotate, take it in the air, try to make that impossible turn, declare an emergency, whatever we need to do. If we have to, we'll run into the Hudson. Not ideally, we won't do that. Okay. So that's our takeoff briefing. Packs left and right. We're coming off. All right, packs are off. Anti-collision lights coming on. Transponder, engine area is clear. Lower display unit to that. Let's just make sure the APU bleed is on. Good. Get some stuff there. Lower DU to the engine page. Good. What does that say? EPIS mode nav frequency disagree.
Delta 5731, can you hold in short Hotel Bravo?
This no.
Delta 5731, Kennedy ground, runway 31 left, taxi via left on Bravo, Hotel, Yankee, cross runway 4 left at Hotel.
That's interesting. All right, you know how we'll fix this? We'll go displays both on 2 and then back to
Delta
normal.
5731, just confirm that's left on Bravo, Hotel, Yankee.
Nope, didn't work.
Left on Bravo, Hotel, Yankee.
EFIS mode nav frequency disagree.
Roger, thank you.
Kennedy ground, good evening. Delta 2530, Shan 34, ready for taxi with current weather.
Delta 2530, Kennedy ground, runway 31 left, taxi via left on Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
Left on Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet, Delta 2530.
That's fine. Okay. I'm not sure what that was all about, but we'll do that. Continue with that. I'll just say the transponders off, engineering is going to display the sets, and we're going to go ahead and push back and start here. So,
Air Canada 2827, have a good night.
Thank you.
menu, FS actions, pushback. We're going to go straight back. Straight out, no turns. Gonna go out 300 feet. Chocks are removed. Go ahead and get the tug and start.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Brakes off.
Brakes off.
Brakes released.
Ground looking for 401 Heavy at door. Cross 4 left, should we switch on the tower now or should we stay with you?
Alright.
Lufthansa 401.
Engine
thank you.
2.
Monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
19-1, looking for 401, bye.
Delta 5731, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
119.1 for Delta 5731.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's good enough. Start it. Fire.
Delta 2530, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
Tower 19-1, Delta 30, anything show up. Shoot!
Here.
Continuous. On the bus. Flaps 5.
Pushback complete. Parking brake set.
Set the parking. Flaps 5.
Brake set.
Right, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the salute and release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
See ya. Start number 1.
JetBlue 677, monitor tower 119.1. Have a good flight.
119.1. JetBlue 677.
See ya.
Kennedy
Introduce
ground,
you.
United 2310, ready taxi.
United 2310 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via Golf Zulu, cross runway 22 right at Golf.
United 2310, taxi 31 left via Golf Zulu, crossing 31 left.
Delta 411 ready for a taxi.
On the bus.
Delta 411 heavy, runway 31 left, taxi via
APU bleeds coming
Hotel
off.
Zulu,
Packs
cross
coming back to
runway
isolation.
31 left, or correction, cross runway 4 left at Hotel.
Cross 4 left at Hotel, Hotel Zulu.
All right.
Delta 411.
Engine switches are on. APU's coming off. APU bleeds are off. Packs left and right are on. Isolation valve is on. Auto probe heat is coming on. Flaps.
Cutting down, Zeppelin 218 with you, pushback at our
Flaps. 15, 15, green.
JetBlue 211, Kennedy ground. Say
Good.
again.
Trim is set. This is verify. Yep, trim is set.
JetBlue
Flight
218,
controls.
A-firm, push and start is at your discretion. Advise
System.
when ready for taxi.
Left, right, back, forward. Good. Right rudder, left rudder. Everything. Flight controls are free and correct. Good. Recall. Good. Lower display units coming off. Brake temps are good, by the way. Okay. Taxi clearance, taxi lights, runway turn off, TCAS system, runway turn off lights. Okay. Just verify we're on the right frequency. Ground point 9er. We are Mike 1. Good. Let me just bring up my taxi list.
Kennedy ground, this is American 71. I believe I'm on Bravo.
American 71, Kennedy ground, welcome to New York, safe parking.
Any close parking is fine, American 71.
American 71, roger. Terminal 5, taxi straight on Bravo, Delta Terminal 5.
Bravo, Delta, and then Terminal 5. Thank you, American 71.
Kennedy ground, Delta 819, information Romeo, ready for taxi, Bravo Gates, Terminal 8.
Delta 819, Kennedy ground, runway 31 left, taxi via left on Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
All right, left on Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left on Juliet. Delta 819. Okay.
Delta 411, looks like you went out at Hotel Bravo there. You could make the left onto Bravo and then right onto Hotel and then continue Hotel Zulu for...
Okay. A little bit of a taxi. That's fine. Taxi
Yeah,
checklist.
made a mistake here. Left over here and then a right, Delta 411.
Yeah, not a problem. I could have got you a little bit faster if I caught you sooner, but you already kind of pulled up a little bit. So left Bravo, Hotel, Zulu, cross runway.
Taxi
4
lights
left at
on.
Hotel.
All right, let's get out of here. A little bit of a right turn. Release the parking brake. Squeeze me. Thank you. Punk.
United 2310 Heavy, monitor tower, 119.1, have a good flight.
Over the tower, United 2310.
Brake check. Brakes check good.
Ground on the 2466 for the dispatch.
Delta 2466, runway 31 left, taxi via left on Bravo, Juliet, cross runway 4 left at Juliet.
One left via left on Bravo, Juliet, cross 4 left at Juliet.
That's just kind of weird. A light just.
Delta 411, monitor, correction, Delta 411 Heavy, monitor tower, 119.1, have a good flight.
119.1, thank you.
Concord 7 Heavy, Kennedy Ground, welcome to New York. There's going to be a Boeing 737 Delta passing left to right. Give way to the Boeing 737. Speedbird Concord 007 Heavy, Kennedy Ground. Speedbird Concord 7 Heavy, Kennedy Ground.
Speedbird Concord 7 Heavy, go ahead.
Which terminal are you parking at tonight? Usually the Concords are over at Terminal 7.
We could go all the way to Speedbird 7, but we wanted to be modern and go to the Modern International Terminal for Speedbird Concord 7.
Alright, roger that. Continue straight ahead on Alpha to Terminal 4 via Kilo Foxtrot.
Alright, continuing straight ahead via Kilo Foxtrot Terminal 4, Speedbird Concord 007 Heavy. Thanks for the event.
Thank you for flying today.
7218 ready for taxi.
JetBlue 218, runway 31 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Yankee Zulu, cross runway 22 right at Foxtrot.
7218, over to...
Someone taking off there?
Foxtrot, Yankee Zulu, 22 right at Foxtrot.
See ya!
Kennedy Ground, good evening. United 604, vacated runway 31 right. We are parking Terminal 7, Gate 2.
United 604, Kennedy Ground, welcome to New York, Terminal 7, taxi via Uniform Alpha to parking.
Uniform Alpha for United 604.
7218, I might have misheard you. Do you just take Foxtrot, cross 22 right, and then up to Yankee Alpha?
Foxtrot, Yankee Zulu, cross 22 right at Foxtrot.
Yeah, but we can't really find that on the chart.
It's straight ahead. Foxtrot is straight ahead one for you, and then to crossing 22 right, you'll make the first right. I can give you progressive taxi if you need it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Delta 2466, monitor tower, 119.1, have a good flight.
119.1, Delta 2466, have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Break, JetBlue 218, just pull up to taxiway Alpha, and then I'll get you going the right way.
We know where you're going. I think you just said cross runway a little bit later, so I misheard.
Roger.
You mean Foxtrot, cross 22 right, and then Yankee Zulu.
Kennedy ground or Canada 1 straight short Alpha, request taxi.
This
Air
is
Canada,
Juliet here.
Air Canada 108, Kennedy ground. Runway 31 left, taxi via left 1 Bravo, Hotel, Zulu, cross runway 4 left at Hotel.
Air Canada 1 straight taxi 31 left via left Bravo, Hotel, Zulu, Charlie, and cross 4 left on Hotel.
Clear left, clear right. Crossing.
Delta 819, monitor tower 119.1, have a good flight.
Monitor tower 19-1. Thank you for the event. See ya.
See you.
Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good evening. Traffic on a 2 mile final, wind 3408, runway 2. Number 2, runway 31 right, near clear land.
Number 31 right, clear land, Jet Aces.
American 1399, contact departure, good night.
Open departure, American 1399.
Okay. For takeoff checklist, parking brake will be set. Auto throttles will get armed here in just a... Ooh. We got quite the line here.
American 2121, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, American 2121.
Lufthansa 401 heavy, runway 31 left, bound point.
31 left, monitor wake, Lufthansa 401 heavy.
Virgin 1420 heavy, welcome to New York, left turn when able. Are you going to Terminal 4?
Yeah, that's for Virgin 1420.
Virgin 1420 heavy, roger, taxi to Terminal 4 via left turn Alpha, monitor ground point 9, good night.
And that's Alpha, monitor ground, Virgin 1420, thanks, yep.
Oop, guess we can move.
American 2121, contact departure, good night.
Departure, good night, American 2121.
Okay. Cabin lights, flight instruments, brake temps, takeoff data to verify the takeoff data is set. Yes, all set, good. Have equipment. Okay. 4 takeoffs to the line are ready. Just verify everything upstairs looks good. Yes, yes, yes. Set, set. And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we are like number 1, 2, 3, 4. We're
Sorry, you know,
5.
408 2000.
Yeah, we're like number 6 in line here. So sit back, relax. We're gonna have a little bit of time here to kill some lights, let y'all get some rest, enjoy the drinks. Ugh.
Lufthansa 401 heavy, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, looking 401 heavy.
And United 408, Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind 3408, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 31 right, United 408.
United 2310 heavy, runway 31 left on point.
69, Jedi 69, we're on Whiskey, we're going to shelter on the other side.
Lufthansa 401 Heavy, contact departure, good night.
Contact Lufthansa 401 Heavy, good night.
Jedi 69, you taxi to Shelt Air via right turn Bravo, November, Papa, and monitor ground point 9, good night.
Roger, via Bravo, November, Papa, and monitor ground Jedi 69, thanks.
Yeah. That guy was like, I'm getting in there.
Unit 2310, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear takeoff. Unit 2310, heavy, did copy. United 2310, Kennedy Tower. United 2310, Kennedy Tower.
Well, they're moving.
Tower, helicopter 13 Papa Golf.
And helicopter 13 Papa Golf, Kennedy Tower, go ahead.
13 Papa Golf is 10 miles west of Kennedy at 1,500, request landing at the helipads.
Helicopter 13 Papa Golf, standby. Delta 2530, runway 31 left, land wait.
Runway 31 left, Delta 23, correction 2530.
Helicopter 13 Papa Golf, squawk. Helicopter 13 Papa Golf, squawk 0321.
We're squawking 0321, helicopter 13 Papa Golf.
Helicopter 13 Papa Golf. Roger, radar contact about 5 miles to the west of Kennedy. You can proceed inbound to the helipad. Fly over midfield of the runway 31 left center line.
Alright, proceed towards the helipad over the midfield, runway 31 left center line, the helicopter 13 Papa Golf.
Helicopter 13 Papa Golf, you're cleared to enter Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at or below 1,000.
Clearance to the Bravo at or below 1,000, helicopter 13 Papa Golf.
United 2310 heavy, contact departure, good night. Helicopter 13 Papa Golf, Kennedy altimeter 3041.
Copy altimeter, helicopter 13 Papa Golf.
Delta 2530, wind 3408, runway 31 left, take off.
On the go, runway 31 left, Delta 2530.
Delta 411 heavy, runway 31 left, off wait.
Line of away, Delta 411.
United 40, welcome to Kennedy, State Park.
United terminals.
United 408, taxi to Terminal 7, correction, Terminal 5, via left turn Alpha, monitor ground point 9, good night.
Left turn Alpha, and we'll monitor ground point 9, United 408.
JFK Tower, Delta 88, 94 inbound runway 31 right.
Yeah, well, they're only using one runway.
Delta 88, 94 Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind 3408, runway 31 next to land.
Clear to land 31 right, 88, 94.
Dude, you wait. You wait, sir. You... Thanks, jerk. Where's my lights of flash? Flash my lights at this guy.
Delta 2530, contact departure, good night.
Departure 2536, we'll see ya.
Jerk off. Where's my horn? Deet, deet.
Delta 411, heavy wind 3408, runway 311, continue.
311, for takeoff, Delta 411.
Delta 40, or correction, Delta 2466, runway 311, final point.
31 left, final way, 32.
Jackass. Fucking New York drivers. Excuse my language.
Delta 411, having contact departure, good night.
Contact departure, Delta 411.
Air Canada 108. Or that might be the JetBlue.
Delta 2466, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff, that's me, that's 24.
Air Canada 108, runway 31 left, final point.
31 left, final point, Air Canada 1.
Delta 8094, welcome to Kennedy taxi. It's a parking, you'll be a left turn out, monitor ground point 9, good night.
Left turn on Alpha to parking, Delta 8898 will monitor.
Central aircraft Kennedy Tower will be closing in 3 minutes. Delta 819 will be the last departure.
Oh.
W218 with you.
And Tower Delta 5731.
Delta 5731, ready to go?
We're ready to go.
Delta 5731, you'll be next.
Roger.
Delta 2466, contact departure, good night.
We're running departure, Delta 2466, good job.
The helicopter 13 Papa Golf, landing at the helipad will be at your own risk. Report landing assured.
Alright, report landing assured, helicopter 13 Papa.
Air Canada 108, wind 3408, runway 3 left, takeoff.
We're on left, clear takeoff, Air Canada 108.
218, what number are we for departure?
And JetBlue 218 seconds.
Number for departure, please.
JetBlue 218, you can contact departure 135.9.
We're not in the area and you haven't given us takeoff yet, so.
And JetBlue 211, you just hold short of runway 3 left for now. And Delta 731, runway 3 left, left point.
Delta 5731, minus runway 31 left.
Air Canada 10, contact departure, good night.
Departure, good night, Air Canada 10, thanks. Tower helicopter 13 Papa Golf is on the ground.
13 Papa Golf, thank you.
And approach one there. Hindi approach. One Tango Sierra, which is 2000.
And 1 Tango Sierra, Kennedy Tower, good evening. Which runway are you set up for?
31 left.
And November 1 Tango Sierra, if possible, could you sidestep to runway 31 right?
Alright, sure, I'll take 31 right once we go there.
And November 1 Tango Sierra, thank you very much. Wind 3408, runway 31 right, clear for the land.
0 right, clear to land. 1 Tango Sierra.
Delta 5731, wind 3408, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left for Delta 3731.
W218, runway 31 left, bound wait.
718 left and wait, 3
He keeps saying 211, the pilot, but he's registered as 218. Okay, hold short. All right. Before takeoff checklist, parking brake not needed, auto throttles armed. Center fuel pumps are on, anti-ice not needed.
UPS,
Kevin lights, flight
2001
instruments
heavy,
checked.
runway
IC attempts
31
checked. Takeoff
right,
data is
8
set.
miles.
139-141-150.
UPS 2001 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, good evening.
Nav equipment is good.
Final wind 3408, number 2, runway 31 right, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 31 right, UPS 2001 Heavy.
Delta 5731, contact departure. Have a great night.
Full departure, thanks for the help, 5731.
See you. JetBlue 218, wind 3408, runway 31 left, get clear for takeoff.
218 clear for takeoff and wait, 31 left.
Delta 89, correction, Delta 819, and runway 31 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 31 left. Delta 819. All right, landing lights, runway turnoffs coming on. Clock button here somewhere. There it is.
JetBlue 218, contact departure, great night.
Departure 2.
All right, here we go. We're on the runway.
And we'll take a here, we'll be up right there.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Southeast.
Number 1 Tiger Sierra, welcome to New York. State parking again, please.
I'm sure if we tell you, just put me in the car so we can take there.
Number 1 Tiger Sierra, Roger, you could just continue straight ahead to the ramp there on Victor.
Secured in the ramp, thank you for your help. Thanks for staying up. Take us there.
We'll see you. Have a great night.
You too.
And Delta 819, wind 340 to 8, runway 0 left, clear for takeoff.
31 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 819.
And DR 755, runway 0 left, on
All
way.
right, spool them up.
755, line up away.
Takeoff power set.
Airspeed alive.
Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Checked.
D1. Rotate.
That's an aircraft.
Rotate.
Tower will be closing in 1 minute.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Delta 819, contact departure, good night.
Departure. Thanks for the coverage. See ya.
Scan within 41 or 14, sorry.
Altimeter 3041.
41, thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty high air pressure.
Yeah.
Look at those lights. Departure Delta 819, 2,400, climbing 10,000 or 5,000. Delta 819.
Here with delivery contact departure 135.9.
Say again for Delta 819.
Delta 819 with delivery contact Kennedy departure 135.9.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's Tower 160, you got to find exit
Departure Delta 819, 3,900, climbing 5,000.
December 819, your departure, your contact, maintain 7,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, 10. 10,000, Delta 819.
December 819, 7,000, please.
7,000, Delta 819.
Blue 218, 7,060, climb and maintain 1,000.
7218 left, 060 off, 1,000.
Section 108, Lima Airspace, the North New York departure offline, go to service terminated to this time. Frequency change crew. Scanner 10, roger, thanks for service, yeah.
Okay, flaps up. And landing gear off. 1,000 to go.
So 5731, New York departure offline, go to service terminated to the change crew.
Frequency change crew will go.
Blue 218, proceed direct to Merritt.
218 left.
Okay, 819, time left heading 060.
Left turn 060, Delta 819. Oh my god.
Get the 218, New York departure offline, go to service terminated to the change crew.
7218 over to Unicom 162.8. Have a great night. Thanks for the event. And
This is why you should have your heading.
Pull up.
Departure DR755, radio check.
Okay, DR755, your departure, you have busted your altitude restriction. Maintain 5,000 immediately, please.
Maintaining 5,000 immediately.
Radar contact lost. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, no. Oh. All right. Well, we will try that again another day. Not during an event. Because it's during an event, I'm not going to just reconnect and deal with that. My auto throttles must have messed up. Something must have happened there. I'm not sure what. I heard it overspeed, trying to get into that left turn. That wasn't so great. All right, well, it's 9 o'clock at night here. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I'm very tired. I am not safe to fly at this point. It's been a fun 3.5 hours there with you. We'll do another flight here, another day here. Just keep those notifications on. Check out everything that's going on. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for flying with me. And have a great evening, day, night, wherever you may be. And I will catch you next time with some more flying. Take care. Goodbye.